How far have we come in the evolution of warfare? What role does artificial intelligence play on the battlefield? Is it ethical to rely on algorithms to choose targets in a war zone? These are questions that drive us deep into the heart of a new, unseen war. A war not fought on the ground, in the air, or at sea, but within the complex streams of data and algorithms. Warfare, as we know it, has been through a radical evolution. From the crude weaponry of the Stone Age to the sophisticated missile systems of today, mankind has always found ways to enhance its fighting capabilities. But in the 21st century, we're not just evolving weaponry, we're evolving the very nature of conflict itself. Enter artificial intelligence, or AI. Once a mere concept in the realms of fiction, AI has now become an integral part of our lives, from our smartphones to our cars. But it's not just limited to making our lives easier or more convenient. AI has found its way onto the battlefield. It's being used to analyze complex data, make rapid decisions, and even select targets in a war zone. But as with any technological advancement, AI's application in warfare raises some serious ethical questions. If a machine, powered by algorithms, selects a target, who bears the responsibility if something goes wrong? How do we ensure that AI doesn't overlook the nuances of human judgment, the value of life, or the rules of war? Can we entrust the decision of life and death to a machine? Underneath it all is a reality that's far more complex and controversial. One specific case that's been making headlines is how Israel is using AI to select bombing targets in Gaza. This application of technology has significantly increased the number of targets for strikes in the Palestinian territory, raising a storm of concerns worldwide. In this video, we delve into how Israel is using AI to select bombing targets in Gaza, a development that has raised significant concerns. We'll explore the intricacies, the implications, and the ethical dilemmas of this unseen war. So, stay tuned as we unravel the truth behind the headlines. Artificial intelligence has been making waves across industries, but nowhere is its impact more profound than in the military. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer a distant science fiction concept. It's here, and it's transforming our world in ways we could barely imagine just a few decades ago. One of the most dramatic and controversial arenas of this transformation is military operations. From the high-stakes world of surveillance to the intricate web of intelligence gathering, AI is proving itself to be an indispensable tool. It's not just about sifting through massive amounts of data faster than any human could. It's about finding patterns, making connections, and predicting outcomes in ways that were once considered the exclusive domain of human intuition. In the realm of decision-making, AI brings a new level of efficiency and precision. Algorithms can now evaluate complex situations, weigh up potential outcomes, and even suggest the best course of action. This doesn't mean replacing human judgment, but rather augmenting it, offering commanders a powerful new tool in their arsenal. But perhaps the most contentious application of AI is in the selection of military targets. Here, AI technology is used to analyze a myriad of factors, from geographical data and historical patterns to real-time intelligence inputs. The result? A system that can identify potential targets with a degree of accuracy and speed that surpasses human capabilities. This isn't just theory, it's happening right now. One of the most high-profile examples of this is the Israeli military. Known for its technological prowess and innovative approaches to warfare, Israel has been at the forefront of integrating AI into its military operations. This includes using AI not just for surveillance and intelligence gathering, but for selecting bombing targets in conflict zones. However, this revolutionary approach isn't without controversy. Questions about accountability, ethics, and the potential for misuse are increasingly being raised. But there's no denying that this is a new era of warfare where AI is becoming a game changer. Israel's military is a prime example of this new AI-driven approach to warfare. In Israel, AI has been dubbed the gospel, a data-driven method that significantly increases the number of targets for strikes in the Palestinian territory. This is where we find ourselves, a world where technology has shifted the landscape of warfare in a manner that is both impressive and chilling. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is not just a buzzword in the tech world. It's a tool that's revolutionizing the way wars are fought. In Israel, this technology is at the forefront of their military strategy. One of the key applications of AI in Israel's warfare is in target selection. So how does it work? Well, the process is a complex one. It involves gathering a vast amount of data, from satellite images to social media posts, and feeding it into an AI system. This system then processes the information, identifying potential targets based on specific criteria. The efficiency and accuracy with which this is done is astounding. The AI can sift through mountains of data in a fraction of the time a human analyst would take, making it an invaluable asset on the battlefield. This method has led to a significant increase in the number of targets for airstrikes. The AI can identify and track targets that might have been overlooked by human analysts, thus broadening the scope of potential strikes. But it's not just about quantity, it's about precision too. AI algorithms can predict the movements of targets, increasing the chances of a successful strike. However, as with any powerful tool, its use raises some serious questions. For one, there's the issue of accountability. If an AI system identifies a target that results in civilian casualties, who is held responsible? The AI, its programmers, or the military commanders who authorized the strike? And then there's the question of transparency. How can we ensure that AI systems are not being used to target innocent civilians under the guise of military operations? These are complex issues that we as a global society must grapple with as we move further into the era of AI warfare. But this approach is not without its critics. The use of AI in warfare is a contentious issue, raising numerous ethical questions. It's not just about the technological advancements and the strategic advantages it offers. It's about the moral implications, the boundaries that are pushed and blurred in the name of progress. As we delve deeper into this new era of warfare, we must confront these ethical dilemmas head-on. When AI is used to select bombing targets, the potential for civilian casualties is a pressing concern. The algorithms rely on data to make decisions, but data can be flawed, biased, or incomplete. What if the data misidentifies a school as a military base? What if a hospital is mistaken for a munitions depot? The consequences of such errors could be devastating, resulting in the loss of innocent lives. Moreover, the lack of human oversight in AI decision-making process is a worrying aspect. In traditional warfare, there's a chain of command, a series of checks and balances that guide every decision. But with AI, the power to decide who lives and who dies could be placed in the hands of a machine. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? AI doesn't feel empathy or remorse. It doesn't understand the value of a human life. It simply processes data and makes a decision based on that. Can we entrust such monumental decisions to an entity that lacks the very human qualities that guide our moral compass? And then there's the question of accountability. If a mistake is made, if civilian lives are lost due to an AI error, who is held accountable? The programmers who developed the algorithm, the military officials who deployed it, or the machine itself? It's a gray area that's yet to be fully explored. These are just a few of the ethical dilemmas that the use of AI in warfare presents. It's a complex, multifaceted issue that can't be solved with a simple yes or no. It's a debate that requires deep thought, careful consideration, and a willingness to confront the uncomfortable truths of our rapidly evolving world. The debate on the ethics of AI in warfare is far from over. As we move forward, the role of AI in warfare is likely to grow, but so will the ethical concerns surrounding it. In the not-too-distant future, we may see AI playing an even more significant role in military operations. As technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, the line between science fiction and reality becomes increasingly blurred. Imagine a world where unmanned drones conduct surveillance, identify targets, and make strike decisions autonomously, all powered by sophisticated algorithms. This could be the future of warfare. But as AI's role in warfare expands, so too does the debate surrounding its use. The ethical implications of AI in warfare are vast and complex. Who is held accountable if an AI makes a mistake resulting in civilian casualties? How can we ensure that these systems are unbiased and fair? As we place more and more trust in these machines, these questions become more pressing. Some argue that AI could actually make warfare more humane. AI has the potential to be more precise in its targeting and decision-making, potentially reducing collateral damage and civilian casualties. But this is not a guarantee. AI is only as good as the data it is trained on, and if that data is flawed or biased, the results could be catastrophic. On the other hand, there are fears that AI could dehumanize warfare, removing the human element and potentially making it easier to initiate conflict. There's also the risk of an AI arms race, with nations competing to develop the most advanced and deadly AI weapons. And then there's the issue of cyber warfare. As our reliance on AI and digital technology grows, so too does our vulnerability to cyber attacks. In the future, wars may not be fought on the battlefield, but in the digital realm, with AI leading the charge. Wherever we go from here, one thing is clear. The face of warfare is changing, and AI is at the helm. The decisions we make now will shape the future of warfare, and determine whether AI is a force for good or a tool of destruction. As we stand on the brink of this new era, we must ask ourselves, what kind of future do we want to create?